Hey guys, it's Dee Dee. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a good day, and if not, I hope it gets better. Why was I blanking out so much? Oh my god. It's been a week and I forget how to film a YouTube video. Hey guys, it's Dee Dee. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day, and if not, I do hope it gets better because you deserve it and you are worth a lot. So, today we're going to be talking about something that I feel like is really important to talk about, especially with concerning the whole social and political climate. There's a lot happening, and this is something that society tends to just push away and ignore. And I feel like it's important to bring light and educate people who may not know exactly how bad this term can be for people. Well, not term, like how bad this concept can be for people, because it is something that is kind of rampant, especially right now. So I just wanted to teach people and inform people so that you guys don't make the same mistakes as others and I have. So yeah, if you're ready, let's get to it. Quick disclaimer, I am not a mental health professional in any sense of the word. Psychology is just interesting to me, which is why I've done my research on the topic, and I will link all of the resources that I use below in the description. Also, if a mental health professional has told you anything different, please take their words into account before mine. They have the degree, I don't. This is meant as a brief overview of the concept more than anything else. So now that I've gotten that disclaimer out of the way, I just want to start explaining toxic positivity. Okay, no, I'm going to be serious. We are going to be explaining toxic positivity. So, what is it exactly? Basically, it's a culture of staying positive no matter what. It's a culture of basically ignoring or invalidating all of the negative emotions that you may feel, or at least discouraging you from opening up to other people or just in society in general. It basically teaches you to go on through life as if nothing's going on, as if nothing wrong is happening in the world and all of that stuff. So you can start seeing why it's not really a good thing that we are pushing it. So if you really think about it, too much of anything is a bad thing. For example, too much chocolate is a bad thing, duh. But also too much salad is a bad thing. And think of positivity like salad or like pellets or something, you know? Like positivity pellets. That rolls off the tongue, so I'm just gonna say positivity pellets, okay? If you eat pellets until you're engorged on pellets, it's obviously not gonna be good for you. You're gonna have a lot of trouble with digestion and all of that fun stuff. So, you don't wanna intake too much of it. But why is toxic positivity particularly really bad? Well, as I said before, it teaches you to bottle up. It encourages you to bottle up and never open up to other people or to society or to anyone really. And it teaches you to delegitimize and invalidate your own feelings, which obviously is very toxic and it's not good for you or your brain, because it's another stressor if you really think about it. And stress is a terrible thing for your mental health, for your physical health even, and it's just bad for your health in general, and having that toxic positivity mindset can make it even worse. But how do you know what are positivity pellets and what are normal pellets, like owl pellets? Oh wait, no, that's like the barf thing, isn't it? Well, what are owl pellets and what are positivity pellets? You don't know what they are. So I'm just going to give you a rundown of the most common phrases or the most common kind of ideals that you'll hear when it comes to toxic positivity. Things like good vibes only, things like, oh, think positive, look on the bright side, everything's fine, you're just looking at the wrong side of it. The grass is greener than you look at it, or whatever, things like that. Those are most common from external source to internal. However, what can be a little bit more difficult to discern from not toxic positivity is what's in your brain. Because you eat so many positivity pellets that you don't know the difference anymore because it clouds your brain, you know? Positivity pellets aren't good for you all the time. Basically things like, I shouldn't be feeling this way. I shouldn't be feeling sad. I shouldn't be feeling upset. I shouldn't be feeling insert negative emotion here. I should only be feeling happiness. I should only be feeling numb. Things like that. That's a great example of what toxic positivity has done to your brain. There is also a chart that I'm going to put up right here, probably somewhere on the screen, And this is basically a good, really quick explanation of some examples of toxic positivity, mainly from external sources, and then some examples of how to fix it and what things to say otherwise. Like alternatives. That's the word. Alternatives. Oh my gosh. I'm forgetting all my words today. We're off to a great start. Even though we're like halfway through the video right now. Anyways, now we know what the difference between positivity pellets and owl pellets and all the other pellets are. So how do we fix that? How do we stop intaking so many positivity pellets even if they're being shoved down our throats? Basically, it depends on if it's internal or external. If it's internal, it can be really hard to break that cycle of toxic positivity because it's been fed into you since who knows how long, since you knew that you had complex emotions and you needed to process them. So, in your brain, what's best is to use the yes and technique. It's an improv technique which works really well for helping you kind of digest complex emotions. For example, understand that it's valid to love your job, but also really want to get into a new job. Or even to be excited for the future, but also scared of what possibilities could arise. Things like that. There's multiple examples of this, and these are not the only ones. There's multiple things, and you're allowed to feel, and you're supposed to feel sometimes, complex emotions about whatever you're feeling. It's valid and it's okay. So understanding that can help loads with your mental health. And it takes a lot of time, especially since it's a habit. If you really think about it, it's a habit because it was built into your brain and it's something that's repeated and it's repetitively done. So it takes a lot to get it internally kind of fixed, if you will. And unlearning that habit takes a lot of time. And it's okay, and don't beat yourself up if you're not over it by the next 3 weeks. It's okay and it's fair. Another thing you have to consider though is external sources. For example, if you're venting to someone, you wouldn't want to hear, oh, it's okay, think positive, things like that. You wouldn't want to hear that. So when someone's venting to you, don't reciprocate that. Don't reciprocate something that you wouldn't want for yourself. 99% of the time when someone is venting to you, they don't necessarily want advice. They normally just want someone to support and to validate their emotions, their experiences, and their feelings. So do that for them. Before you start typing out that positive statement that you want to type out, stop and think about how you can support them. Tell them that their feelings are valid. Tell them that you're here for them. Ask them if there's anything you can do to help. While that one can kind of depend on the person though. Make sure to listen to what they need and give them your support. Give them your wholehearted support. And tell them that you understand and they have valid feelings because sometimes they don't remember that. But also, if you're venting to someone and someone gives you the toxic positivity back, you have to tell them that it's harmful for you. I know, as a confrontational person, that is the worst thing that I could ever hear, to have to confront someone and tell them that they're bothering me in some way. I know it's hard, but you do not deserve another extra stressor in what's going on today or just in general. You don't need that. There's already enough that life throws at you, and someone giving you what they think is support, because normally it's not in a place of it's not in a bad place. Their intentions are in the right place. They just don't know that it's harmful to you. So even if their intentions are in the right place, tell them that maybe you don't think that that's the best way of them getting that information out to you or the best way of showing that support for you, because you need to take care of yourself, especially right now. Self-care is so important, and I urge you to take care of yourself and do something that you enjoy, do something that you like, because you deserve it, okay? Okay, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please drop a like, subscribe, and comment if you'd like. All of those mean so much to me, and I cannot wait for your feedback. And I'll see you next week with another more lighthearted post. Alright, see you guys, and take care of yourselves. Bye!